couple questions, and they were basically how to change the rollover colors and how to change the footer color. So I'm going to go in and show you how that's going to work. You're going to go into the CSS. All right. So how you change them is, this is when these are an A hover, these are an A. A stands for a link. So I'm going to go to my CSS, and let me go to design code. And you can see when you go down to footer, this is where you're going to change your color for your footer. I recommend you change your footer. You go into your design, and let me see, what color is he using? So he's using this sort of purple tone. So we're going to have his footer be that match out with that purple tone. So I'm going to go into footer, and its background color changes the background color. I'm going to go back, and if I hit the, take out the colon. All right, so I'm going to go color picker, and I'm going to pick a purple, sort of a bluey purple. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use that. And you see I put the hexadecimal. Make sure there's a semicolon at the end of it. So this should have done it. Yep, pretty much close. And then the background color, this here, this is in the body. And the body, I'm going to make the body, really think about what the body color should be based on what we've got. I may actually go with another background color of, I may go into another purple mode here, color picker, purple, blue purple, and I'm going to go with sort of a deep blue purple to go there. Let's see how that looks. All right, so now everything's sort of matching up, maybe a little much, but I'm going to go back in there. Let's go back to, so you see I'll go back and forth and play with it. Where is it? Back to body. And I'm going to change, I'm going to make that a light purple, I think. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to color picker, go back to those tones, going to make that a light purple. Okay. Oof, still wrong. So this is wrong. It is wrong. But one more time, I'm going to go back in here, code, and it keeps popping down at the ends. I go all the way back to the top. So I need it to be a more purple blue. I'm going to go here, there's blue. Better. So you keep playing with it until you get the colors right. The rollovers are these here when you actually roll over, and the code where they live is in the CSS. Down here, when you go to the nav A, that changes the actual color of the box, this here. And then the hover changes the color of the rollover. So I could take this from here and go into a deep purple. And again, I'm not really going whole hog with figuring out these colors, but I went with a deep purple, and then color is what the color of the text is. So now that blue isn't going to work. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to change that to yellow. Now you notice I go back and forth between words and hexadecimal just because that's who I am. All right, we can't see it until, let's see if it's going to let us go and say yes. Nope, doesn't like it at all. But let me go through here. I'm going to have to get a little more creative to get to it. Let me go to body light. Let me find it in here because I just threw it in here, and it was project7 pets. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to remember. See, he's got a problem. All these images should be in the image folder. Move them from Dreamweaver. Don't move them in here, but I want them all in the right place. Okay, let's see it. So when I roll over, can you see this? Not again the right colors yet. I probably would do it roll over to, instead of yellow, purple and white. So think of your color sets as being like 2 or 3 deep. Remember, you've got to get your name in, your name here. All of these things are part of the parts I'm going to be talking about.